Three unions representing 9,000 Rutgers University faculty and staff are on strike, marking the first educator strike in the school's nearly 257-year history. The demonstration comes after labor negotiations stalled over the weekend. The unions say that they've gone 284 days without a contract. They're calling for increased employee wages and equal pay for adjunct professors. The unions say it's unfair that adjuncts have to reapply for their jobs each semester, regardless of their tenure, and that grad students don't receive a living wage for their teaching services.
I'm affected on two sides. So as a student, I'm affected because my teachers aren't being treated fairly or compensated fairly. And then as a teacher, I'm also being impacted because they expect PhD students to work on a salary that we can't live on.
Protesters say that they also want better pay for clinical workers at the university's health facilities across its sprawling campuses. Rutgers says it's cautiously optimistic it will reach an agreement with the unions quickly. Meanwhile, the college is working to assure its more than 67,000 students that this strike will not affect their academic progress.
Well, new numbers show two upstate counties have seen more population growth than all but one of South Carolina's 46 counties. Greenville and Spartanburg counties have seen the second and third largest population growth, respectively, from 2020 to 2022. That's according to recent U.S. Census estimates. County leaders say more job opportunities are bringing people to the upstate, and businesses are attracted to the caliber of employees who already live here.
Jobs, that is really what's driving this growth. Jobs, affordability, and quality of place.
Employers like it because we got a strong work ethic among our people. They show up on time, they do a good day's work, they do good quality work, and employers love to have that, especially the ones that make things like we are proud of in South Carolina.
Well, according to census data, Greenville County saw a population growth of almost 21,000 people from 2020 to 2022, and Spartanburg County saw an increase of about 16,500 people over the same time period.
This weekend, you're invited to a tasty fundraiser that organizers say helps to feed a growing need in our community. Loaves and Fishes is holding its annual Taste of the Upstate event on Sunday at the Bon Secours Wellness Arena in Greenville. Loaves and Fishes is a local nonprofit that gets extra and unsold food from restaurants and grocery stores that would otherwise go bad and go to waste. They deliver that food to local emergency food programs, and we're told all proceeds from Taste of the Upstate event will support the nonprofit's fleet of refrigerated vehicles, keeping them on the road and running 7 days a week so that they can rescue more food.
Getting gas into our fleet is something that we take very seriously. It's our entire heart and soul that goes into those trucks, because without them, we are not food rescuers.
You can buy tickets for Taste of the Upstate on the Loaves and Fishes website. It's there on your screen. It features food from local restaurants, and organizers say that this event is a challenge for local chefs for them to make a creation featuring a commonly wasted food. Those items include berries, bananas, avocados, and even chicken wings. This is the biggest fundraiser of the year for Loaves and Fishes.
Oh, this week is National Food Waste Prevention Week, and South Carolina's Department of Health and Environmental Control is reminding people of ways to limit food waste at home. Experts suggest that you make a list before grocery shopping, meal prep, and learn about date labels. Experts say product dates don't necessarily mean the product is unsafe to consume, and donate non-perishable items that you're not using.
There is a new free trolley service in Asheville to connect people with the city's art scene. That initiative is a partnership between Arts ABL and Gray Line Asheville. The trolley will run every second Saturday from noon to 8 p.m. There are several stops in the River Arts District and downtown Asheville. You can view stops and the current location of the trolley through an interactive trolley map, and you can find that map at artsabl.org and the Arts ABL app.
Check this out. New luxury townhomes could be coming to downtown Greenville. Developers want to build a 20-unit multifamily development called the McDaniel. Units start at $1.4 million. It will be built on East McBee. The plans will go before the City of Greenville Planning Commission at the end of the month.
Today is opening day for the Greenville Drive, and a new restaurant at Floor Field will soon open their doors as well. The Bellwether Public House, located just behind the left field wall, has announced their grand opening will be this Friday, taking over the 8,000 square foot space once occupied by the Liberty Tap Room. The Bellwether says that they aim to be a, quote, elevated yet casual experience. Executive Chef Taylor Montgomery's personal 50-acre farm will supply the menu, and the Bellwether team says Greenville Drive fans, families, and downtown visitors of all ages are welcome.